Ever wondered how to effectively manage a team that's scattered across the globe? It's no secret that remote team management presents a unique set of challenges that traditional office environments simply don't have. One of the first hurdles that come to mind is communication. Without the luxury of face-to-face interactions, misunderstandings can arise, and important information may get lost in translation. Next up is grappling with time zone differences. When your team is spread across various time zones, coordinating meetings or even just getting a quick response can become a logistical nightmare. Then there's the issue of trust. Without the physical oversight that an office provides, how do you ensure your team is staying productive and not just binge-watching the latest Netflix series? And speaking of productivity, maintaining high levels of it can be a daunting task when everyone is working in their own isolated bubbles. Well, managing remote teams is indeed a challenge, but with the right tools and strategies, it can become a breeze. Consider the case of AlphaCorp, a software company that runs an entirely remote team. It's quite a fascinating story, really. AlphaCorp didn't start as a remote team. Initially, they had a traditional office setup, but as the company grew, they decided to tap into the global talent pool. They transitioned to a fully remote team, but it wasn't all smooth sailing at first. They faced several challenges, from communication gaps to productivity concerns, and even issues of team cohesion. They were on a rocky boat, but they didn't abandon ship. One of their first steps towards managing their remote team was adopting the right tools. They used project management software to streamline tasks and deadlines, ensuring everyone was on the same page. Communication tools were employed to bridge the distance, providing a platform for both formal and informal interactions. They also used time tracking tools to keep a tab on productivity, making sure the team was focused and efficient. However, even with these tools, they faced hurdles. Time zone differences made synchronous communication a challenge, and there were concerns about maintaining a healthy work-life balance. But AlphaCorp didn't let these roadblocks deter them. They strategized, they adapted, and they overcame. They implemented flexi hours to accommodate different time zones, ensuring that no one was left out of important discussions. To tackle the work-life balance issue, they encouraged their team to follow a structured routine, with ample breaks and downtime. They also promoted a culture of open communication, encouraging team members to voice their concerns and suggestions. Regular virtual team building activities were scheduled to foster camaraderie and a sense of belonging. AlphaCorp's journey wasn't easy, but it was certainly rewarding. They went from struggling with remote team management to mastering it. They showed that with the right tools and effective strategies, managing a remote team can be a smooth and productive process. As we can see, AlphaCorp successfully managed their remote team by implementing effective strategies and using the right tools. Their story serves as an inspiration for all those navigating the waters of remote team management. So, what are these tools that can aid in remote team management? Well, let's dive right in. When it comes to managing a remote software engineering team, a few key tools can make your life significantly easier. First up, project management tools. These are your Asanas, your Trellos, your Jiras. They help you keep track of tasks, deadlines, and progress. They are your command center, your mission control for projects. Next, communication tools. Think Slack for quick chats, Zoom for meetings, and collaborative platforms like Microsoft Teams. Communication is key in a remote setting, and these tools help you keep the conversation flowing. Lastly, time tracking tools. Whether you opt for the simplicity of Toggle or the detailed reporting of Time Doctor, these tools can help ensure everyone is staying productive and accountable. Remember, each team is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Experiment, explore, and find the right mix for your team. With the right tools at your disposal, managing a remote team can become much easier. But tools aren't enough. You also need the right strategies. Now let's dive into the strategies that make remote team management effective. First off, regular communication. It's the lifeline of remote work. It's not about bombarding your team with messages. It's about creating a rhythm of daily check-ins and updates. This keeps everyone on the same page and fosters a sense of belonging. Next up, setting clear expectations. This is crucial to avoid confusion and ensure everyone knows what they're responsible for. Define goals, set deadlines, and communicate them clearly. This leads to better productivity and less frustration. Lastly, fostering a positive work culture. Remember, your team is not a code-producing machine. They're human beings who need to feel valued and included. Encourage collaboration, celebrate achievements, and create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas. With the right strategies, you can not only manage your remote team effectively, but also ensure their happiness and productivity. In conclusion, managing remote teams is a challenge, but it's a surmountable one. Remember, the key lies in understanding the unique challenges, leveraging the right tools, and employing effective strategies. Equip yourself with the right tools, implement effective strategies, and you'll be well on your way to mastering remote team management. Until next time, keep leading, keep inspiring,